Stay out of the way.
There are a couple of different sound effects within the Automach Dropship that I needed. I needed an arrival sound, I needed the sound of it hovering in place, and then I needed a sound of it taking off. But just to keep this video short, we're going to only look at the arrival sound effect. All right, so this is what it sounds like on its own. Right on. So that's all broken down into a couple elements. It's broken down into a horn sound, a jet, the mechanics of the mechanical sounds. In this case, it's just the landing gear. Electricity sounds, something I'll call blade whirl, growl, and buzz flange. Now, with the horn is really just a fairy foghorn overlaid with a note being played through silent 1. So when it's both combined, it just sounds like this. That's the horn. And then there's the jet sound, which are actual recordings of jet engines combined with vacuum cleaners and diesel trains. Then there's the landing gear. These two sound effects are awesome. They come from the Blue Zone Exosuit Mechanical library. It's a really awesome library if you want to have big robot sounds. Then here we have electricity sound effects. This is all from Polarity. Totally worth it if you're looking for awesome electricity sound effects. And then for blade whirl, growl, and buzz flange, the blade whirl is a vacuum cleaner. The growl sound is a creature scream that was created by another sound designer and put into the GDC audio bundle. And then buzz flange is a force field energy loop from the bundle as well. And a cool little side note, buzz flange, growl, and blade whirl, I pulled those as inspiration from how the sound designer created the sound for Batwing. I can't remember if it's called the Batwing, but in The Dark Knight with Christian Bale, that's how the sound designer named some of the elements that he used to create that sound of that ship. Now, key point to keep in mind is a lot of these sounds, like you might be thinking, that doesn't sound like a vacuum cleaner, da-da-da-da. Well, I use a lot of time stretching and EQ, fade-ins, and that's pretty much like the bulk of how the sound design worked for this. It's not like a lot of crazy fancy effects being used. So a lot of times just keeping it simple works. And so that's it. That's how I created the Dropship Arrival sound effect.